What up, YouTube? This here's the Librarian with Comic Book Aficionados. Today we're going to be talking about Jupiter's Legacy. Now this is the hot new image book done by Frank Quitely and Mark Millar. It's only been on the shelves for 2 weeks and it's already hit 150,000 copies. Now I can't stop talking about this book, and it's only one issue deep, and it's an amazing read. I mean, Mark Millar, Frank Quitely, you should know them from All-Star Superman and The Authority. Amazing reads on their own. You should definitely go pick them up if you have no idea what I'm talking about. And I mean, this book is it's taking that whole superhero genre, and it's not really like flipping on it on its head. It's coming at you from the perspective of children of superheroes. Now imagine you've lived your whole life with these golden idols as parents who've never argued in front of you. They don't cuss, they don't swear, they don't drink, they don't do anything wrong. And now you have to live up to this golden standard, and it's just an impossible task, and you don't want to do it. So the one thing that this book does, and what Mark Millar and his writing style does really well, is bring you a different look at the superhero world. Like in this issue, we look at the Librarian and his two children, Brandon and Chloe, and how Chloe is a pacifist, Buddhist, doesn't want anything to do with the family business of being a superhero, but at the same time, she's not afraid to go hang out with her friends and snort cocaine and drop acid. And then you have her brother Brandon, who is completely disenfranchised with the whole hero industry and basically using his parents' fame to get with some groupies in the back window. There's a great scene where he completely trashes these two super groupies and they walk off all mad, but then a couple panels later that girl comes back and she's like, "Oh, by the way, my friend's waiting for you in the bathroom." And it's just a lovely take on that inside look, you know, of what maybe this would be like if superheroes really did exist. And another thing that's awesome is the one big fight scene where you see all of these mainstay heroes, like, you know, the Superman types and the psychic types. They're all joining up to take care of this one supervillain called Black Star. And it's basically, he's so powerful, it's taking like 100 guys. It doesn't really go into a whole lot of detail, and that's what's really cool, is like the superhero aspect is kind of the backdrop to what they're actually doing. And one of the characters is actually the Librarian's brother. He is the psychic, you know, big psychic superpower. He takes Black Star, puts him inside of his own mind in this like serene beach. He's like, "Oh, I thought I'd bring you to this nice peaceful when my brother finishes. You know, I think my brother just hit you with a car. Oh wait, yep, no, they're breaking your back right now. You don't want to see this. It's just nasty. Here, have some cake." You know, I mean, just that twisted, dark sense of humor that Mark Millar brings out, and Frank Quitely's artwork is phenomenally awesome. I mean, it's super detailed, nice, crisp, clean lines. My only critique I've ever had of Frank Quitely is because he's a trained artist, he tends to draw similar faces a lot, and maybe that's just my interpretation of it. But overall, this is a phenomenally good book, even at one issue. Definitely add this to your pull list, and feel free to comment down below on what you think of this series, what you think of Frank Quitely and Mark Millar's work, maybe All-Star Superman and The Authority, or any other books that you also read by them that I didn't mention. Also, go to comicbookstorelocator.com and make sure you find a comic book shop near you and support the craft. Don't just buy the digital copies, buy the print, because without the print, you won't have digital copies. Once again, this is the Librarian for the Comic Book Aficionados, and I'm out of here.
Money, yes, I got the starlight. I'm shining hard, using God as my guiding light. No soap opera, say the drama for the playwrights. I'm presidential like Obama, so get it right. Get your life, man, cause you ain't living right. Pray to God, open hearted, he'll fix your life. Listen to my words, best believe I get you right. Me and Charles on these tracks, a great mixture, right? Paint pictures right in your heart, it hits you right. I'm so vivid, like, by the way I'm spitting night.